English language is very rich. It has a huge collection of vocabulary which always keeps on increasing. Today we shall be looking at the synonyms and antonyms from the English Grammar Magic Book. So let's get started. Synonyms are the words that have the same meaning. English language has many words which can be used interchangeably or which have the same meaning. So you need not use the same word twice. You may use different words to describe the same thing. That will make the language more fun and interesting, isn't it? See here, the two words given, jump and leap, they both mean the same. Still, both the words can be used interchangeably. Means the word leap can be used in place of jump. Jump can be used in place of leap. Similarly, words like fast and quick, they both mean the same. Words like ill and sick, they both mean the same, right? Let us look at the exercise part. Rewrite these sentences using synonyms of the underlined words. One has been done for you. Let us see the first example. Our vacations start in April and end in June. Here, the words underlined are start and end, for which we have to use synonyms. So, we have used our vacations begin in April and finish in June. Now you must be thinking, is it necessary to know the synonyms of a word? Or we can just think of or learn one word, that is start, and we can use the word start at all the places. Yes, you always have the option of using the same word at every place. But when you start reading or when you start listening, then the other person might use some other word for the same word. So, when you use the word start and end everywhere, the other person might use different words like begin and finish. So, it's important for us that we know the meanings of all the words possible, isn't it? Second, my dog was happy to get a big bone to eat. Let us think of the words we can use in place of happy and big. What could be the synonym words for happy? It could be glad, nice, wonderful, cheerful, right? And what could be the synonym words for big? Large, huge, giant. Let's use glad and large for now. You may use any other synonym word in place of happy and big. The answer is my dog was glad to get a large bone to eat. Third, all the cars halt when the signal turns red. To halt means to stop. So stop can be a synonym word for halt. Also, pause can be a synonym word for halt. Let's use stop here. So the answer would be all the cars stop when the signal turns red. You may use any other synonym. Drops, water, shower. I love rain at any hour. Tiny small V, it's a mouse I see. Fill in the blanks to complete these little synonym poems. Let's look at an example. Walk straight gate. If I don't hurry, I will be late. If you notice, the words drops, water, shower are synonyms, and the words tiny, small, we are synonyms as well. Similarly, complete the rest of the exercise by yourselves. Now let's look at exercise C on Grammar Magic page number 104. Write down the synonyms of the words that we used in these synonym poems. Let's look at the same example that we have seen. Now, we're given a table like this where we have to write down the synonyms of the words that we have come across from the poem. So, in the poem, we have got synonyms for the word walk, and they are stride and gait. Similarly, write synonyms of rest of the words by yourselves. Now let's move on to antonyms. Antonyms are the words that have the opposite meanings. For example, young, old, quiet, loud, happy, sad. These are all the words which have opposite meanings. Now let's look at the exercise from Grammar Magic page number 105. Match the words with the pictures. You are given a few pictures like this, and there is a table. And we have to match the words from the table with the pictures. The words are an old grandmother, a thick book, a sad boy, a rich man. Let us match them. It's easy. I hope you'll be able to complete the rest of the table and exercise by yourselves. Now we have to look at the words which have been circled. Old, thick, sad, rich. What are all these words? They are all describing words. They are all adjectives, right? Based on the same, we have exercise B on page number 106. Underline the adjectives in these sentences. Then complete the sentences using the antonyms of the underlined adjectives. Let's see a few examples. First, it is hot today, but it was dash yesterday. First of all, we have to underline the adjectives. You know what is a simple way to find adjectives? Find the noun to find the adjectives. So let's find the nouns. In the first sentence, it is hot today, the noun is today, right? And in the second sentence, but it was dash yesterday. Here the noun is yesterday. Now we have to underline the adjectives. So what adjective has been used for the noun today? The adjective that is used is hot. Now we have to write its opposite word in the blank. So we will write cold. It is hot today, but it was cold yesterday. Second, I am strong. My little brother is dash. Now here we don't have any noun in the first sentence, so we will look at the pronoun. The pronoun is I. And in the second sentence we have a noun, brother. Now there are two adjectives in the sentence. In the first sentence the adjective is strong, and in the second sentence the adjective is little. But here we have to consider the adjective strong because we are talking in relation to the same. So what will be the opposite of the word strong? It will be weak. Third, the man was happy, but his brother was dash. Now let's look at the nouns again. Man is a noun and brother is also a noun. Now what about the adjectives? Let's see. In the first sentence, the man was happy. The adjective is happy. Now we have to write its opposite or its antonym in the blank. So what will be the opposite of happy? It will be sad. So the answer is the man was happy but his brother was sad. I hope you will be able to complete the rest of the exercises by yourselves. The tasks for the day are: complete page number 103 to 107 in Grammar Magic. Happy learning!